Hey, salut tout le monde, bienvenue chez Rick Jeux QC. Aujourd'hui, on essaie un jeu Not for Broadcast. Dans le fond, c'est un jeu où que celui qui s'occupe des caméras, du studio de caméra, dans un studio de télévision, est absent ou a pris congé, quelque chose du genre, puis on doit prendre son emploi pendant le moment qu'il est pas là. Nous, on est un concierge, puis là, on est obligé de s'occuper d'un studio de télévision. Donc, on y va, c'est parti. Alors, nouvelle partie. Nom de la partie, on va l'appeler YouTube. Je sais pas si je vais faire d'autres épisodes, mais on va quand même essayer le jeu. Pour vous montrer ce que ça a l'air. Remapper les commandes pour personnaliser votre station d'accueil. Jour 1, les élections. Donc le jeu est en anglais, vous allez devoir lire en bas. Malheureusement, je peux pas le mettre en français, parler. Donc, et voilà. Désolé pour ça. Tourne-toi vers la droite. Alright. WASD, j'imagine qu'il faut que je réponde.
Hi David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. Alright mate, Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now don't worry, it's not hard and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give you
Ouais, c'est pas dur, effectivement, ouais.
So if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Okay.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience.
Okay.
You want to keep the viewers going.
Donc la barre en haut à droite, c'est mes spectateurs. On veut pas que ça descende. Ça, c'est ce que les gens voient à la maison. À droite. Dans le milieu, c'est celui que je contrôle. Ça, c'est les différents signaux du studio. Je peux choisir avec les boutons ici. Ouais, ouais, effectivement. Ma gauche.
These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Ok. On allume l'interrupteur, mais je veux partir de le ventilateur aussi, s'il vous plaît. Que je peux? Ah yeah! Donc on a le mixeur vision, le VHS, le rack VHS, les speakers et le sound desk d'activer actuellement. Donc on est au générique de fin d'une émission juste avant nous. En dessous? Ah, c'est les annonces. Alan James, ma salade hebdomadaire. Exercice avec four saucisse. What? Neil le frappadingue. Ok. Après? Neil frappadingue. Screen 1. Ok, je peux appuyer sur le bouton du clavier. 10 secondes. Oh merde. Oh merde. Let's go. Let's go, mon chum. T'es capable.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, all good. Next is going to be to throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Juste relax, ouais. Je vais mettre ça sur la 2. À 2 minutes, ok. Dans 2 minutes, faut que je mette ça sur la 2. C'est stressant.
A spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new
Blunderclatch.
And, of course, we'll be going live to advance headquarters to hear
9,
the of this
8,
party
7, 6, 5, 3. Woo!
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Ok, quand le globe va se réduire et disparaître, on switch à la caméra 1. Let's go, Brian. C'est ça, Brian, son nom?
Switch to screen 1 now. Lovely, mate.
Woo!
The votes are
Ah, c'est Jeremy.
decisive win for advance. The landslide.
Listen, mate, we often get a bit of interference around this time of
Des
night.
interférences.
Keep your eye on the machine on the bottom right.
Oh crap.
Move that white dot up and down.
Ah, je peux avec la molette aussi.
Interference using the yellow knob or your scroll wheel.
Of a severe lack
Ouh.
of actual
Ok, là, c'est fait plusieurs trucs à regarder en même temps.
The opposition parties have
Oh
all
crap, ok.
to Advance's overwhelming mandate.
Hank,
But have yet
ici, mettons. Ça va?
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any
Ok.
order you want.
En bas à droite.
To it as well, but keep your eye
Le countdown ici, là.
we'll be going live
Okay.
to Advance HQ to hear the co-leader's acceptance speech.
and 3,
That's all coming
2,
up.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Est-ce que j'ai cliqué? Ok, phew.
Hi.
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Ma salade weekly.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you. I thought that was our little secret. Doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship. Yeah.
Oh, no signal.
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this
Merci.
is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence because you're going to be
Une
cutting
petite caméra. Oh yeah.
cameras to keep things
Check-moi
interesting.
balai. Moi, t'as switché
Always
ça,
down
là.
to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2.
Reste sur la personne qui parle.
Same shot for too long.
Aucun plan ne doit durer plus que 10 secondes.
Person who's talking,
Oh
try
boy.
and throw in the odd reaction shot. Pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules.
Les plans de réaction ne doivent pas durer plus de 3 secondes.
Sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Quiet in the studio. Thank you so much.
Chute dans le studio, chute.
10 seconds, everybody.
Ok. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ok, let's go.
3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first off,
Ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to
shop
Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming.
Ah yeah.
Oh my dear,
Easy, easy.
believe me when I tell you that being with you today is a most
Ça a l'air vraiment prétentieux.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Whoever's talking. Okay.
the medicated. Yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said, to
Si,
Peter,
bon, c'est pas évident.
Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
Thunder twat.
Of his all-time success. I said to Peter, "What a wild ride this has been! What a wild ride this has been!" I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in
Ah, c'est pas évident, c'est stressant.
academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly?
Ah non!
But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last
Je fais
starring
n'importe
role
quoi.
when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all else. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you
Ah!
two
J'ai
better
appuyé sur deux boutons en même temps.
if I remember correctly.
Non!
So sweet of you to mention it. But I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for,
On va aller à 2 après.
what is it then that drives you?
Ok, c'est bon.
Megan. Not easy to
20 secondes.
Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding. Giving. Suffering for one's audience.
N'importe quoi.
I suppose in the end I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire.
Ça monte, ça monte.
The little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change.
Ok, regarde la caméra, c'est bon.
And today, of course,
Nice.
we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Je me suis trompé de caméra. Je voulais mettre la 2.
Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, difficult, isn't it? Very difficult.
Ok, ça va bien.
I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore.
Oh.
Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again. Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but
Okay.
I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could
Faut que
affect...
je switch en 1. Je crois que c'est son film. C'est un trailer de son film. Ok, let's go. Yes, le F-word.
Interference, mate.
Ah, l'interférence! Shit!
I don't understand it.
Oh, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio. I'd love to
Uh-oh.
know what he's saying.
Blunderclatch est en train de pogner les nerfs.
You can go to the archive when the broadcast...
Salaud!
We keep every...
Pas que ça à faire, moi là! Stressant, stressant.
No, Lance, we mustn't.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Oh! Violence. Passion. Drame.
Dr. Hemlock.
Horreur.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me,
Allez, allez.
but I didn't listen.
La boule, elle suit un petit peu en délai pour les interférences à droite en bas. Donc, faut que j'y aille un petit peu d'avance. Pas trop, mais un petit peu. Nice. Ça monte, ça monte. On aime ça. Oh, on a un genre de losange ici. Il reste 30 secondes pour le trailer. Pas de signal sur les autres caméras.
You'll want to play another ad. Remember
Oh.
to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Ok. Dans 15 secondes. Je vais mettre une pub. On va mettre les exercices ou quelque chose du genre, je crois. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2
Okay.
seconds later, you'll hear
2
the
seconds.
word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button, or the spacebar on your keyboard, for as
2
long as the
secondes.
swear word lasts.
Espace.
Can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it.
Reste calme. Ouais, ouais.
Just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple.
Comme ça.
Of course,
Ok.
if you do it
Quand c'est
by eye,
rouge.
you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
Là.
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to
Okay.
select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
C'est bon. On est prêt.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome
Come on,
back.
Jeremy.
And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast.
All for it, Pat.
Get ready to play.
Well, thank you all for coming.
Ah, il est sourd lui là.
Where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, you saw right through them.
Wow.
Sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebrations. Pints makes me coarser than the granny's fanny. Coarser than...
Memorable put.
J'ai aucune idée c'est quoi ces swears là.
But to be honest, who can
Je sais même pas c'est quoi les sacres en.
blame? Throughout the campaign, you've
Voyons.
advance are not a political party.
Voyons, en british.
A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A
Je suis
better.
prêt à le censurer. Le salaud.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Alright.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation,
Oh, il est en train de boire.
executive powers.
Faut pas que je monte ça.
Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country.
Ah ben là, il y a bière dans les mains, je peux pas faire grand chose contre ça.
No, the sort of probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated community.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative
Okay.
accounts. A simpler,
On change là.
fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard
Un bastard, ça je le sais que c'est pas bon.
have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine.
Disons à 43, je vais changer.
You're gonna pay us. You're gonna pay it back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a
Whoops.
nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions, but you'll see when we've reclaimed.
Ah, j'ai descendu, hein.
That's absolute ferret shite.
Shite, ça c'est pas bon.
Twats.
The people
Oh, twats, c'est pas bon non plus.
to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise.
So they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Oh,
Advance
shit.
to say to you,
It ends today.
we are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And
Nice,
tomorrow,
c'était bon ça.
We'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Ah! Come on, je l'ai eu, come on!
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from interesting acceptance speech. And our apologies for the fruity language. And
Ah! Les interférences!
leave that for you in time.
Non!
Someone's going to be in touch. So,
J'ai vraiment pas vu ça aller.
itself a new government. That's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day
Woo!
of advance.
Ah, c'est
I'm
stressant.
Jeremy Dawson. Have a peaceful
Right, looks like you've got it now.
Woo!
Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back.
Hey,
Yours,
c'est
mate.
stressant.
Boring politics then.
This is some weird fever dream. Am I dying now?
On va écouter la pub.
You should be so lucky.
We've got a great sofa in a grey, a brown, a pink, a yellow, a purple. Neil's deals are unreal.
Diffusion terminée. Salle de défi débloquée.
Man, she's gonna leave a stain on the sofa. You don't want her sitting on this white sofa. She's gonna have to sit on the dark.
Il va y avoir un copyright strike juste à cause de la musique qui joue en arrière. Mais c'est pas grave. On a du fun.
I'll give you a leather sofa for a price that is just crazy. If you've got lightning, strike it, then strike whilst the light.
Hey, ça c'est du divan, madame.
Sofa.
Attention.
If it's smelly,
Le sofa de l'avenir. Ok, continuez. Eh boy! Ah, j'ai vraiment pas vu les interférences. Est-ce que j'étais beaucoup en retard sur les interférences? Aucune idée. Merde. Censure remarquable. Trop d'interférences. Ouais, désolé. Montage satisfaisant. Donc, A plus ici. Pour la séquence 1, B pour la séquence 2, E pour la séquence 3. B quand même, c'est pas si mal, c'est pas si mal. Fonds gagné 225, total des fonds 225. Ok, nice. On va continuer, voir ce que ça donne. Ce qui est cool avec ça, c'est qu'on peut... Parce qu'il y a quand même une histoire de... d'élection, tout ça, puis apprendre à prendre les personnages, dans le fond, tout ça. Donc si jamais on oublie des trucs, on peut revenir là-dedans, puis la salle de visionnage, puis écouter ce qu'on a fait pour un petit peu mieux suivre l'histoire. Donc je trouve ça bien. Et tu voir charger la cassette?
Well, in a few moments we'll be going live to tonight's National Nightly News. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game.
Oh, la demi-finale!
And it's a nail-biting quiz tonight as a team of nuclear physicists take on 4 old ladies from East Grinching. That's followed at 8 p.m. by award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of the
des choses.
and its importance
Sort
during
des
the
chaussettes.
great blackouts of 1871. Not one to miss. At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom of Being Colin.
La liberté d'être Colin.
To 11:15, where, as usual, Dr. Adrian Atkinson Blimey will be grilling his guests in Incisors, and tonight sees a return for leading economist Katie Brightman. Finally, at midnight, it's the National Weather
météo à
Report
minuit.
before we say good night until tomorrow.
Good night.
But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the National Nightly News.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Eh ben, ça a
Our
coupé,
main
hein?
stories tonight. Moving on up chat.
Juste voir mes premières
Sports
coupures, que
fans
ça a l'air, voir.
celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hams leaves. Wins
Parce que ça a l'air, ça va être ridicule quand je change les caméras 3-4 fois de suite, là.
Megan will be chatting
Ça va être ridicule. Blunderclatch, vraiment un nom accouché dehors, hein, on va se le dire. On se met un son genre d'hôpital en arrière. Un son de... encéphalogramme.
But first, the votes are in and
Ça a coupé 5 ans. Alright, c'est assez. C'est assez. Parfait, merci. Alright. Et ça va être la fin de cette vidéo de Not4 Broadcast. J'espère que vous avez apprécié. J'espère que j'ai été un bon contrôleur de studio. Donc merci beaucoup d'avoir écouté cette vidéo. Très apprécié. N'oubliez pas de faire le petit bouton j'aime, vous abonner si c'est pas fait. Laissez un petit commentaire, c'est toujours apprécié. Nous on se voit dans la prochaine. Bye bye.